Alright, you guys, I'm new to this whole YouTube thing or whatever. I have been watching videos and I decided I was going to get my CDL, so I'm going to give you guys some insight on how everything went and how the process was, what company I went with, how the training was. I haven't got my CDL yet. I'm a lot more confident now. The process, it's a process to it, so I'm gonna just explain everything to everyone. Because I was looking it up and I was watching videos about the company I went with, and I didn't really see too many videos about the terminal that I had got assigned to, so I'm gonna just go ahead and give a video on it. So yeah, I know I need a haircut. I've been out here for 3 weeks tomorrow, and I'm just ready to get home, so I'm about to get straight into it for you guys. I just turned 21 in March. Almost a year ago now. 2020 went by so quick. Um, I've been saying I wanted to get my CDL. I got 3 kids at home. I want my fiance to go to school, so I've been saying I'm gonna get my CDL. I've been practicing on it and practicing on it. So I did my research, and I was working at a production plant before. I had a little money saved up so I could take care of the bills at home while I'm out and everything like that. So, doing all my research, I decided not to go with a CDL school. Um, I don't know, the schools just wasn't reassuring to me. So I decided to go with this company called Roehl, Roehl, Rail Company Transports. Um, So I went on the website. I filled out. I wanted information one night. The very next morning, a recruiter called me. We went through the process of me getting my COP, getting my medical exam done, getting tested, and all of the stuff like that. That took about a week. So I was still working at my other job. So it actually took about 2 weeks because I had to put my 2 weeks in. I ended up putting my 2 weeks in, like I said, at my other job. I took my COP. I did not pass the first time at the Secretary of State office. I had a lot going on at home. I wasn't focused. Um, but before I get to that point, I don't want to jump too far ahead. They will call you. You'll have a call with a recruiter from whichever company. I chose Roehl. She called me. We went over the pay. We just made sure everything was, square off where I wanted it. You got to make sure you have a big family support. I made sure I had mine. So yeah, it wasn't bad. Then she kept in contact with me every week, twice a week or whatever. I took my CLP. I didn't pass the first time. If everyone, whoever on here don't know what a CLP is, that's your Cdl Learners Permit. You go to the Secretary of State. I had to have that before I came out here to the program, which they send you a packet on what they want you to study. Me personally, myself, I was not good with that, so I downloaded CLP prep test. CDL prep test, CMV Genie, and another one. Just I got an iPhone, so went on the App Store and downloaded them, learned off them. My second time I went, I won. I passed my CLP, so I was pretty excited about that. Um, Everything was good. I spent time with my family before I left. I made sure everything was good. So, like I said, I went with Roehl. I would be a national OTR driver doing drive-in. So I seen a lot of people talking about the Gary terminal and just a whole bunch of other terminals, but I couldn't really find any videos about coming out here to the Appleton terminal. Excuse me, sorry about that. To the Appleton terminal. And so I'm gonna give you guys a rundown. You'll get here on Sunday from wherever you are. You'll check in at the hotel or whatever. My roommate was pretty cool. So the first day, I know this is tomorrow will be my first day of week 3. I know I made this video late. I just wanted to do it to give everyone else insight on how the process went. So, you stay the night here, Sunday night. Monday morning, you'll wake up, you'll meet a few instructors in the lobby. They'll go over with a little paperwork with you, then you'll follow them to the terminal. Please don't get it confused. For the people who aren't in their own transportation, you will ride with the instructors to the terminal the first day, but after that, you must make your own arrangements. So, ask your roommate, can you ride with them, anything like that. So that's, a little bit of day one. You go through a lot of, they're just talking, making you comfortable, trying to get to know you. Um, Everyone will be out there waiting in the lobby that morning, that Monday morning. I said you'll get there that Sunday night. So you'll kind of get to see who's all going to be in your class. Week 2 and week 3 will also be staying in the hotel, but they should have already been gone. So you'll get there. I'm trying to remember and make sure I don't miss anything. So they'll have you go through their app. You'll go through paperwork, regular job orientation or whatever. It's pretty chill. Day 2, you get started right away. So they're going to give you a packet to study about your pre-trip. Please study it. Also, so you could get ahead of the game if you want to, before any time or whatever. If you want to type in pre-trip inspection, it should pop up Daniel's pre-trip inspection on Google or whatever. The website will be Trucker Truth. That was a big help that I figured out in like the middle of, just last week, so the middle of week 2. It has been a big help. Please make sure you know your pre-trip inspection. You're studying when they're giving it to you. With my trainer on day 3, we focus on the pre-trip inspection a little bit more. Like I said, day 2, you do that. Day 1, you did paperwork and presentations, meeting all the workers, getting phone numbers, stuff like that. The hotel do provide breakfast. They do provide you lunch. I know it's different at different terminals, so, I don't know how they'll keep on doing it, but they do provide the lunch. You just provide your own dinner, Like I said, again, after day 1, you have to find your own transportation. So day 1 is all paperwork. Day 2, you get into your pre-trip. A little bit of more videos. They want to make sure everything's good. You know what you're doing. Day 3, we jumped right in and we drove. He drove us out to an industrial park. We got the feel of the vehicle. One of us actually had ended up driving home of day 3. And so the first week, you're pretty much going to work on your pre-trip. You're going to do some backing in the yard, which is the surrounding area of the terminal, I should say, or, where everyone parked the loaded and the empty trailers to park the trucks when they want to go on their home time. So pretty much week 1, you're getting the feel of the vehicle. You're going to make sure, your pre-trip, please study that packet. Week 1, we also did some backing, but that wasn't our main focus. Week 2 definitely was focused on our backing. I just finished week 2. Please, if you don't understand, please ask questions. No question is a stupid question. Everyone learns at a different rate. If you misinterpret anything like I did, please ask questions. Ask, hey, can I get one more chance before the end of the day to back or drive? Anything you got to work on, you're nervous about, ask them. Don't be afraid. Don't try to compare yourself to other people. That was one of my biggest problems, but no one is here. You're not here for anybody else. You're here to get your CDL and get out of here. You want to pass. The program is only 3 weeks. You test in the middle of the 3rd week, so times is cramped, but they're really professional about it. Week 2, we focus on backing. Doing like the 90, the offset, the straight line, the 45, the alley dock or whatever, which is the same thing as the 90, It is definitely hard. The backing is the only thing that's getting me right now, and I test in 2 more days, so I gotta lock it in. I've been watching videos, ask questions. Again, like I said, no question is a dumb question. So I'm gonna get pretty much on the layout out here. You're gonna be at the hotel, the Comfort Suites, which is right by a Wendy's and the Arby's. Walmart is right down the street. Invest in flashcards if that's what it is. Writing, I help you study. You can study off flashcards. Get comfortable with your roommate like I did. We studied together. It is cold out here. Even though I'm from Michigan, it's cold, so be prepared. Have your hat, your gloves, face covering thing, or whatever you want to have. Just be prepared to come out here. Um, Time does go by quick. The first few days is going to seem so long. When you come home, your first few days, try to get in the routine of staying up, study at least for an hour, 2 hours, an hour and a half. Both weekends I have been here, I have study. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I was burnt out and exhausted, but that little 3 week time you're here, you are here to get your CDL. You don't want to waste time, go swimming and stuff. Some of my other classmates did, but I didn't do that. I know I wanted to study and get out of here so I could get back to my kids. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my first time making a video again, so I know this won't be my best video. I hope I get subscribers. Any questions? Again, this is about the company Roehl and my time and the GYCDL, which is Get Your CDL program. So I hope this helped people who's coming out here to Appleton. Any other questions, please put them in a comment. From here on out, I am going to start making videos, try to do at least once or twice a week, giving my updates on everything. I hope this help everyone else who's coming out here. Make sure you, just pack correctly, when you're coming out here. Make sure you have your ride. Don't leave your paperwork. You definitely need your 2 forms of identification, your exam, your physical exam, and your CLP permit. Once you pass, they're going to give you that little paper. It's your permit. Make sure you know it. Make sure you have it. Be organized. Don't try to be the class clown. You're not here to make friends. You are here to get your CDL so you can make money and do whatever you want to do. Be respectful. You're having issues. Please ask questions, because that was one of my biggest problems. A big issue of mine is, don't come out here and spend all your money. I know you're in the hotel. If you have to be like me, I always took extra breakfast. When I got down and got breakfast before I headed out, I ate breakfast that morning and I took it back up to my room. I mean, hey, if you got the money, do what suits you, but I didn't come out here to spend money. I didn't come out here to make friends. I came out here to get my CDL and go home. So everything was cool, my roommate was cool. You will have a roommate unless they don't show. Just buckle down. 3 weeks may seem like a long time, but it definitely go by quick. A first try to take the CDL test is not guaranteed if they don't feel like you're progressing, so please ask questions. If you don't pass, the second time isn't a guaranteed, and the third time is fairly rare. They will go over that with you, so make sure you ask questions. You do what you got to do and just try to get out of here. So again, this was my first video. If you guys have any other questions about the Appleton tournament and how it is when you're staying out here, I'm not really too sure about Marshfield tournament and when people go out there for the GYCDL program. I know that's about an hour and 10 minutes away from here. I didn't go through that one. I just made the video because I know when I was looking up trying to get help and see if Roehl was the choice, I wasn't seeing too much about the terminals. So make sure you know if you got questions, ask. You do get paid $500 a week before taxes. I haven't received my check yet. You get it in your 3rd week. So that's right when you should be going home. I'm trying to make sure I didn't leave anything else out. Your recruiter is going to go over a lot of this with you, but I just wanted to let you guys know how my experience was here at the Roehl terminal here in Appleton. Sorry for that, guys. First video, I was kind of nervous, so Any questions, put them in the comments and I'll make another video. Thank you.